Okay, so Assalamu alaikum class. Today our lecture related to that is basically you can say the cell that is present in the plant, which is basically the root cell, the root hair cell. Like as in the previous we just described about that a different type of cells are present in our body. Like you can say different type of cells are present in the living organism. Fine, and they are differ in shape and size, and all these cells are specialized to perform their specific function. Like in the previous we discussed that in the you can say the human beings, like our cells are differentiated into the different cells which are performing their own specialized function. Like for example, the sperm cell we describe, the main function is just to fertilize the egg. After that, the second thing in the plant we just described that xylem cells are there for the conduction of water, phloem cells are there for the conduction of food. Like different cells are there which are, you can say, specialized to perform their specific function. We called it as differentiation. Like this process is called as differentiation. So now we will discuss about what is basically the root cell and the root hair cells. First of all, you can see that in the above I just write that root is the water absorbing organ of plant. Like what is the specialized function of the root? That is basically just to absorb the water. From where the root can absorb the water, you are well known about that. Like the roots are present in the ground, in the soil. The soil is colloidal in nature and it contains the water molecule. And what is basically we describe the function of the root, that is to absorb the water from the soil. That is water absorbing organ. That is basically the specialized function of the root. Fine. Now the question must be arise in your mind that ma'am, how could they absorb the water from the soil? Like what is basically the procedure is there just to absorb the water from the soil? So firstly we will just go through that what is basically the structure of the root, what is basically the structure of the root hair cell, what is basically the structure of the root cell. Fine, I just draw it to make it more easy. You can see that that is basically the root cell. You can see that is the cell, and after that what is that? That is the fully grown root hair. And what is the part of that? You can see that the fully grown root hair, that is consist of the nucleus is there, cytoplasm is there, vacuole is there, vacuole contains cell sap. After that what is the thing is there? Cell membrane is there, cell wall is there, and the epidermal cell. We just called it as epidermal cell. And what is that? That is the outgrowth of an epidermal cell.